Hey, cute stuff. Hey, boo. Hey, welcome to another message here with me, Duchess. So, we need to find out the real deal right here, right now. So, as always, we're doing us a little general collective, baby. So, take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. And yes, baby, this message is timeless, boo. So, whenever you run into it, it should be messages in here for you. Now, let's go ahead and find out what the real deal is. All right, let's see, Spirit. Give us insight. Give us insight here. We got here the seventh house partners. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Spirit, give us insight. Give us insight. We got here the Mercury retrograde card, reinvention. Okay, let's see what it is. We got here Sun with the Spirit card. Okay. And we got here the second house owning. We're going to do one more of these. And we got here abundance. I love this energy. Okay, so the message that I'm getting here right now is that you are very much in cahoots, very much in partnership here with Spirit, God, Source, the Divine here to really start manifesting what you want and need out of life, right? So with this being said here, I feel like in the past, you may have tried to partner with certain people, places, institutions, thinking that this was going to help you or support you or bring you the right results, right? But you're realizing here you can't depend on certain people, organizations, places, things of that nature. It's like you can't really depend on that, okay? So you have reinvented yourself and you are focused on a divine partnership with Source, Spirit, God, the Divine, okay? That's who you are in partnership with. And with that now, you are finally going to be able to hone in your abundance here because of the amount of trust, the amount of faith. I'm hearing you're oblivious to obstacles. You're oblivious to, things that are trying to sabotage you, things that are trying to get in the way, because it's taken care of on such a good note here by Source, Spirit, God, the Divine here, that you already know everything's good, okay? You're in a divine partnership right now that's taking you exactly where you want to go. I'm hearing that song, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Ain't No Valley Low Enough, but what I'm getting here is not from a sense of a love standpoint, but from a sense of there's no mountain you can't overcome, okay? There's no valley that you cannot go into and then end up conquering it and getting the hell out. You get what I'm saying? So there's something here where this divine partnership between you and Spirit, it makes you ultimately, what I'm hearing, it's like you're invincible, baby, okay? It's like you're invincible. I'm getting superhero vibes, okay? I'm getting, come mess with me if you want to. I'm getting, come try to play games if you want to. I'm getting, try to block my pathway if you want to, but it's not gonna work, okay? So when you're in this energy here of this divine flow, this divine partnership, this divine protection, the only way you can go is up, baby, okay? Because Spirit's not gonna let you fall. Not going to let you lose out on your abundance. Not going to let you lose out on your gifts, your promises that you're meant to have, right? So right now, you're very in tune here spiritually, okay? You're very much in tune. And so with that, you're going in all of the right directions. You are trusting, baby. Your faith is at an all-time high. Let's get with it. We got here, you and your loved ones are safe. So this further reiterates here that this is a journey where you're highly protected, where everything's safe. It's staying in order, right? So even if, say for instance, you're working on something, you're focused on something, but something happens, you gotta, leave it behind for a couple of days or something. It's like everything's gonna stay together. Everything's going to be good. So whatever's coming, your divine blessings are protected, okay? But it's a time here where your commitment's being tested. Are you gonna continue to be faithful? Are you gonna continue to trust? Are you gonna continue to take divinely guided action, right? Because whenever you are going for any type of abundance, the thing that needs to happen is divinely guided action, right? The wishing and the hoping and the planning and the manifesting, all that is good, but then you got to further manifest with action, right? So right now your commitment's being tested here. Are you going to be taking those actions that you are led to take here by Source? Are you going to take the actions? Are you really focused on getting this abundance? Are you going to continue to trust even when it looks like it may be the wrong direction? Like, are you sure this is not really making sense? Yes, it's making perfect sense, because this is called that blind faith that's going to get you the blessings you want. Look, It's all about you holding this vision, trusting, knowing right now that everything is coming forth. I'm hearing tenfold, okay? Tenfold. Let's get it. We got here, the only thing that could block you or get in your way would be your fears, right? So this is why that co-creation with spirit is so critical, because when you trust in source, you can know that, hey, that's the ultimate power right there. So what is there to fear? What is there to worry about? What is there to doubt? What is there to stress about? You get what I'm saying? When you put your faith in man, then yeah, of course there's reasons to fear and worry and stress. But this is not the time to compare your connection here with spirit, right, with your connection with man. It's two different levels, okay? It's completely two different levels. Your connection with spirit is going to help you stand strong. Again, feel superhuman, okay? Feel like you can't be touched, right? And that's because of the faith and the divine protection that's around you. So we don't have to go back into our minds and start thinking about, well, you know, I tried this with so-and-so and it didn't work out. Oh, well, I tried this back in the day. Well, I was going to manifest this before, but this got in the way. No, we don't got to worry about that, okay? Because right now you're on a divinely guided path. So it's like the manifestation is meant for you. The abundance is meant for you. The win is meant for you, right? But you have to really co-create with spirit ultimately, okay? By taking divinely guided, faithful actions, not those, what is it called, pessimistic actions? No, that's going to get in the way of things. So this is where you are trusting, right, and you're believing. So that leaves you in an optimistic point. If you trust in spirit, there's no reason to be pessimistic. You get what I'm saying? The only reason you're going to be pessimistic is if you don't trust, you don't believe. And so therefore your mind's clouded and convoluted, baby. We ain't doing that today. No clouded, no cloudiness, no convolutedness. No, we clear mind. We got clarity. Tell us more here. We got here a 4 of Swords, which is the epitome of resting and getting some clarity. Let's see what's going on. We got here a Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We got here the Moon. We got here the Ace of Wands. We got here the 5 of Pentacles. And we got here the Magician, the Chariot, the 2 of Cups, again, representing spirit. Okay, look at this, baby, okay? So what you're being told here is, in those moments where you feel like things are shaky, right? In those moments where you feel like your faith is waning, where you feel like you're not sure if you're going to make it, if things are really going to work out, is it going to be okay? Are you going to get your abundance? What you need to remember here is to calm down, baby. Okay, slow your roll, relax, breathe, get into this 4 of Swords before you really lose it and go through some sort of transformation, or where you bring it out your dark side instead of your light side, which is the one trying to get you to abundance right now. Okay, so ultimately it's all about allowing yourself to have new thoughts, new ideas when those feelings of abandonment come in, because ultimately that's a feeling, oh, I feel abandoned by spirit source, God the divine, I can't trust right now. It's like, but no, that feeling of abandonment is from within. That's from other people in the past and situations where you have felt abandoned, but you are never abandoned by spirit. You are never abandoned by God the divine source, okay? You are always taken care of. So that's the type of ideas. You need to have new ideas in your head when you start feeling abandoned and left out in the cold, because the truth is, it's just a lie, okay? That's just your commitment being tested. That's just you needing to work through the fears that you have within you that have nothing to do with source, okay? That's your own stuff that you're working through. And so ultimately here, what you need to know is, if you have these ideas and those thoughts, it allows you to take faithful actions, right? Which ultimately then you taking the faithful action is when you are co-creating with spirit, right? Because you're like, you know what? I do believe. I do trust. So I'm going to take this action and trust you're going to take the next action. And sure enough, that's what's going to happen. Okay. It's going to be 1 and then 1 and then 1 and then 1 and then 1. You take something here in the 3D realm, and they go and take something in the spiritual realm, okay? Over and over. Spirit's going to handle it. So at the end of the day here, you have a triumph. You have a victory. You are meant to succeed. You are meant to gain. You are meant to flourish. You are meant to be blessed, right? But this can only happen if you co-create with spirit, right? Because if not, you're going to run in the other direction. You're going to fearmonger yourself and, oh, woe is me, get into that victimhood. When you are truly connected with spirit, there is no victimhood, baby. Okay? Because a victim of what? You get what I'm saying? Are you a child of God or not? Are you connected with source or not? Are you spiritually inclined or not? Do you trust or not? Do you have the faith or not? You get what I'm saying? And by taking divinely guided actions, that is your proof. That is your sacrifice. That is your show of trust, okay? Show of faith. You get what I'm saying? So this needs to happen. Not sitting back and, oh, well, I don't know if I deserve that. Well, I don't know if I can get that. Well, there's this problem. There's this blockage. Instead of thinking that, what sorts of thing, you need to be thinking, look, there's this blockage, there's this problem, there's this issue, but this is meant for me and this is my blessing. So therefore, I'm going to take an action here to try to overcome this obstacle, but then I'm going to also let spirit take the next action, okay? And then I'm going to take one, then spirit's going to take one. And those are your clues and your signs that everything's being worked out for you, okay? And no, it doesn't mean instant gratification. No, it does not mean an overnight fix, right? But what it means is for every action you take, spirit will match your action energetically to move pathways, to open doorways, to get things moving and flowing and going for you, for your dreams, for your aspirations, for your stability, for your happiness, for your peace, for your abundance and prosperity. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. So there's this energy here where you just have to trust and believe. You have to make sure your heart is open enough to receive. You get what I'm saying? Because there's plenty here for you to receive. We saw it with the Jupiter card. It said abundance, baby. Okay. Like a lightning strike. Okay. There's plenty of abundance for you to receive, to strike down here, but you got to be taking those divinely guided actions and co-creating with spirit. Look, you're going to be popping the cork. What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay, you're going to be popping the cork. That means celebrating good times, baby. Okay, we're going to be celebrating. We're going to be partying. We're going to be having a good time. You can pop the cork on your wine, your champagne, or you could just pop it on your little, what's that called? That juice, that Welch's or something, whatever, your non-alcoholic beverages, whatever you pop the cork on, it's a party, baby. Okay, because you are feeling blessed. You are feeling vindicated. You are feeling validated by source. You are claiming your good karmic balance that's deserved to you. Okay, you're opening the doors to the blessings and not closing them and saying, you know what, I know you said I can get this abundance, but you know what, I don't believe you, and instead I'm going to turn this way and go and woe is me and sulk and get into victimhood. No, you ain't doing that. I see that here. You are clearly ready to step out on faith and make things happen, and baby, and so they shall happen. All right. Boo, come hang out with me in my winner circle, my online group coaching community. There's exclusive content over there. There's webinars and all kinds of good stuff. There's free readings. You can come hang out with me and the rest of your soul family. The link for that is below the winner circle. You can also book a reading, some coaching sessions, some healing with me, all of that good stuff. Check out my website. I'm going to talk to you later, boo. Bye.